What's going on, everybody? Starting in the low 400,000s. I am standing in Moore Farms, one of Dreamfinder's newest communities here in Indian Trail, North Carolina, just 30 minutes from Charlotte, and I'll be doing some walkthroughs and show you exactly what your money gets. All right, here at the first home, like I mentioned, we are in Moore Farms community here in Indian Trail, North Carolina. So they have 9 different floor plans ranging from about 1,700 square feet to a little over 3,300 square feet. And a lot of flexibility, a lot of options, upgrades that I'll point out as we walk through, kind of give you my perspective as a local agent that works the market here, to see a lot of what works, what doesn't work when it comes to the resale, what's worth it in terms of investing the money up front, or choosing one of these move-in ready homes that potentially has the upgrades. I'm just going to go over again options as we walk through. If you want to see all of the floor plans, definitely comment floor plan below and we can send those over to you, get you the floor plans. If you want more information on just the homes in general, the upgrades, the features, the price points, reach out. I'll put my info down below, phone number, email. I'm easy to get in touch with. Just reach out and we can walk through all your different options. But here at the first one, let's do a quick walkthrough and see what we got. All right, so like I mentioned, this one's the Bellwood model. It's actually, again, the model home, so it's right next to the sales center. Model homes here, so you're not gonna live in this one, but it gives you an idea of what you can expect from this floor plan, from this builder. So we're gonna do a walkthrough and point some things out. I'll apologize in advance. I don't do a lot of cuts and edits. I just show you things as I see them, so I might make some mistakes, I might have to circle back to a few things, so bear with me here. But already as you walk in, you see some upgrades and features of the ceilings, accents, things like that. But the main idea is you've got your dining area as you walk in, open floor plan to the kitchen. These countertops are a upgrade from granite to quartz. One thing that you'll notice as we walk into this living area, super high ceiling, so that really makes things feel open in here. Sitting area, living space, living room, again, open all the way front and back. Upgrade, adding the fireplace in. If you like a fireplace, go for it. Not gonna really make a huge difference in my opinion on the resale, but you're looking at about $5,000 to add a fireplace in. If you want a fireplace, do it because you want a fireplace. Now, when you walk out back, definitely a needed upgrade. The covered patio, back porch, whatever you want to call it. I mean, it is pushing 100 today here in the North Carolina area, and it feels every degree, if not more. So having some shade is needed, and again, it's something that you'll notice on resale. When you're going to sell your home and you're the only home on the market, right? There's 2 others in the community. They've got the covered patio, you don't. You definitely feel it. So probably, I don't know, $7,500 to add that. Definitely a must needed upgrade. So we'll continue on. So you got a couple pantries in here, right? One thing to note for this builder is they just recently changed their cabinet supplier, and all of the cabinets are now soft close. I know that feature is a hit for a lot of people, so soft close cabinets. That was, so leaving the kitchen area, kind of exploring the rest of the downstairs. You do have a primary suite, so you got a half bath leading into a primary suite here on the first floor for this floor plan. Definitely a very sought after feature in today's market. Again, think resale. Upgraded back, so another area definitely worth putting the money in up front, or finding a model that has it done. You don't want the builder grade. Turn this fan off. At least the fan works. You don't want the builder grade, you want the upgraded tile. Holds its value way better, just looks better, it's better to live in while you're living here. So you got the tile all the way to the ceiling. So yeah, definitely. I mean, all in, hard to say because it's all probably dependent on the features that you choose, the tile that you choose. But you're going to go to a design center if you do that option, and they'll break it down to you exactly how much it'll cost. But you know, a couple grand. Walk-in closet. Very big, spacious closet. Very nice. So there is your primary suite downstairs. Leaving the primary, we'll head upstairs to the second floor. Take a quick walkthrough of what we have. All right, upstairs, very nice loft area. Again, a sought after feature in today's market, just somewhere to kind of hang out on the second level. That's an upgrade. Having that open, it could be walled off. You know, people with young kids don't like the idea, like myself. My 3 kids would jump right over top of that. So I'd probably keep that walled off, but it is a nice feature. So coming into a couple of bedrooms up here, all very good size bedrooms. Little closet, bathroom. And another bedroom on the other side. So in total, and I'll go over a couple options here while I'm up here. In total, you've got 1, 2, 3 bedrooms upstairs, the primary downstairs. So that puts, the way this one is laid out, has a 4-bedroom. And you can add a bedroom in this space. So you lose your loft, but you add a bedroom. Might be worth it on the resale side. Also, obviously worth it if you need the bedroom. If you got a bigger family, they can throw a bedroom in here. That's a bedroom. This can be built out into a bonus room. So a lot of extra space if you choose that option. Resale, might be worth it, might not be worth it, harder to say. People do love extra square footage and extra space, but I'm not sure exactly how much that costs. So that could be something worth discussing with an agent like myself when you're ready. And we can go over, you know, what's worth it and what's not worth it. But that's what we got upstairs. So a couple bedrooms, bathroom, loft, a couple of options to kind of make this home your own, which is, again, just a great part of this community. Everything is a la carte. So you sit down in a design studio. If you go that route and you choose, like, I want this option, I don't want this option, how much does this cost? Or you choose one of the move-in ready homes that have the options that you like. So flexibility is pretty good here. All right, so we will cap this one off there. Just to, let me get the fan out the way, I'm sure that's distracting. Just a quick breakdown, quick recap. So again, Monroe Farms, community, Dreamfinders homes, great location, 30 minutes from the city, but far enough outside of the city that you aren't paying city prices. You get, you know, a little bit more space when you're driving around. You're not, everything's not congested, right? You're kind of living in your own space out here in the Indian Trail, you know, Matthews, Monroe, Stallings area, which is where I live, which is why I chose to move out this way. We love it. Me and my family love it out this way. So if you have any questions about not only new construction, not only this community, which is buying, selling, the market, life, I'll leave my contact information in the description. I'll probably put a comment. I'm going to throw it at you in a bunch of different ways, so you should be able to easily find me. But if you have any specific questions, feel free to comment below. If you want, again, a floor plan, comment floor plan. If you want a tour, comment tour, or just put a comment, right? I will read it, I will reach out, and I will hope to connect with you and help you get into the home that you're after. So thanks again for watching the video, and look forward to connecting.